Hi, Deadlock's here again, and today I'm taking a look at some handcuff covers for these TCH 840 that Coxy made, and they are very nice. The version 1 I've already shown you, and they look like this. They were made to be more the kind of shape of the original Hi-Hat with some slight changes, but there is now a version 2. Which looks like...
However, Coxy decided he could do something better.
Yes, he did. And when Coxy does something, he generally succeeds. So, rounded off that edge, which makes it look neater, and give it a flat top, which gives a much better finish. You might have noticed that I never mentioned the finish when I shown these ones, because to be honest with you, I know nothing about 3D printing, and I thought all that lines and stuff was just normal, or I do kind of like the shininess of that, if I'm honest. But now
just because Mr. Deadlocks is a magpie.
Apparently I'm a magpie. This one, less shiny, but this looks so much better. Everything has been tidied up. That has been curved, which makes it look nicer. And now I'm going to put these onto my TCH 840B because that colour combo feels like it's going to work. Now I have already blue peated this off, so no magic.
So blue peter turned into magic now.
Yeah, that was... Don't mind me, I've worked too much this week. Anyway, I'm going to tell you how to put these on. And I am actually redoing this video because the first time I done this, I got it wrong. I was being stupid and I couldn't do it.
Because he didn't listen to the instructions that were clearly given.
Yes, the instructions that I am now going to attempt to clearly give to you. Okay, take this side. You'll notice has keyholes in it. The other side does not. You want the keyholes, obviously, where the keyholes on the cuffs are.
That would generally be where keyholes go.
Yeah, line up the 4 holes and drop this end of your bolts into the top 2 only. Turn it over, get this side of the cover. Now you'll notice there's a wavy side and a curved side. Same on here, wavy side, curved side. Now each side goes together like that, so curvy with the curvy. No, curve with the curve, wavy with the wave. There we go.
If you want instructions, speak to Coxy before you do this.
I told you I was going to try to be clear. I never said I will be clear. You know what? There is one thing I forgot before I screw these together. Thing I would like to point out is you would think this being 3D printed might be a bit iffy, but if you have a look at the TCH ones, a little bit of flex in them and that, but pretty decently solid. He has also added some bits into here to strengthen these up, which I didn't really think was needed because these ones are pretty solid. But these, actually, I haven't actually done this yet, and I'm actually surprised this feels more solid than the original TCH one. That's nice. So anyway, back to me point.
I digress.
Yeah, I went on a bit of a side mission there. Don't worry about that.
He's a magpie, gets distracted easily.
So now I've dropped everything. 2 bolts on one side of the cuff, like that. Hold them in with your fingers. Put the wavy side with the wavy side and line them up. Now get your screws and I don't want to do that left-handed.
Because you're not a lefty.
Because I'm not a lefty. I'll screw it in slightly. Oh, this is where I went wrong.
I did try to tell him, but he would not listen.
Slightly put it in. The reason that you're only putting it slightly in is because the holes on these covers are actually deliberately slightly offset from the holes in the cuff. And that is for a reason. Originally, the holes lined up perfectly and there was a little bit of wobble on the cover, and Coxy didn't like that. So he slightly offset them, and then when they're on properly, they feel solid. So,
like a rock.
With them slightly loose, you have a bit of movement, and getting these in theory, should not be an issue.
But this is Mr. Deadlock's, so there will be an issue.
But at least it's not Mrs. Deadlock's doing this, otherwise you
you
wouldn't get to the keyholes or anything.
First time, because I listened to what Coxy said.
You haven't even done it.
I watched his video. I knew exactly how to put them together. I told you how to put them together, but you carried on and ignored me.
That's the thing.
So don't even go there. I'd have done it right the first time.
I'm dropping everything. I am making this look harder than it actually is. I'm actually going to do this one corner at a time. I was going to put them both in.
I can do it.
No. Although I do think doing this again as a video, you doing it, could be amusing. Comment down below if you want to see Mrs. D try and do this.
I bet you do it first time.
Okay, that's that screw in a little bit. Now put the last one in. And that isn't quite lining up properly. Oh, there we go. It has actually popped in. I thought I was going to have to persuade it a bit, but I don't have to. That's nice. Throw things around. This video's not going that much better than the last one, to be fair. I'm just glad to live with this.
Like, I definitely should show it how it's done.
For some reason, Mrs. D all of a sudden thinks she's good at DIY.
I don't think I'm good at DIY. I think I'm good at engineering things.
Again, I'm trying to do this wrong again. What I should be doing is doing this in a cross, like that, because that pulls everything nice and square.
Yeah.
So I should do this one next. I do strongly advise, if you get yourself a set of these,
watch the video.
Yeah, Coxy is going to put a link to some instructions on how to do this. He will instruct you so much better than me.
Or you can watch when I do it and I'll instruct you exactly how Coxy does it. Because I listened to Coxy. Unlike some people. I watched the whole video.
You know that I'm not exactly known for following rules.
It's not rules, it's instructions.
It's basically rules in a long form.
No, it's not.
Are they all even? Yep, that all looks good.
Never ask Mr. Deadlocks to do DIY that involves instructions, because he will not follow the instructions. He'll just put it together how he thinks it goes together.
Okay, and finished product. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that looks awesome. This feels solid. There's no movement in anything. All of the rattling you can hear is actually the bores. So that's perfect. And looks awesome. Now, if I can find a key that's actually going to work in these, that'll probably work. Yep. They do operate exactly how they should. And I do advise, if you do get a set of these, to do a function check before you put them on anyone, mainly because you'll suddenly realise, oh, I haven't got access to the keyways, because that would be a problem.
Only a small problem.
Yeah, you could unscrew it again, but if you end up with the screws pointing up, you may need assistance from someone. So, so yeah, I think these are very nice, and they should be going on sale. But I'm going to have to do a clip on the end of this to tell you about that, because I need to check some information first. Okay, a few final things. Like I've said, these are strong. I didn't say they're nice to hold, but they are nice to hold. It's a good grip. They are solid. They come in green, glow in the dark, and I should say the neon green, glow in the dark, and pink. They are available, or are soon to be available, on eBay for £10 plus postage and packaging, and the seller is CoxysPicks, and the link will be in the description, so check that out. And you might be thinking, yours is gold. Yeah, mine's gold. You can also negotiate other colours, as I did. That's all from us, and these are well worth it. See you next time.